All right, guys, so today we're doing Amanda's no-bake banana chocolate cake.
Okay, so we're going to be using vegetable oil, and you don't have to use vegetable oil. You can use coconut, avocado, peanut, whatever you want to use. Cocoa powder, light brown sugar. The original recipe called for vanilla sugar, but in our location, we can't find it, so I was reading, and brown sugar is a substitute. Just some salt, some vinegar, some baking powder, some all-purpose flour, some milk, and we're using 2%. You can use whatever kind you want, whole, whatever. An egg, some strawberries, bananas, butter, and again, whatever kind of butter you want. And then sugar, and instead of sugar, you can probably use stevia or something. So
recipe called actually for 3 bananas. We grabbed 4 because you never know what you're going to get when you slice it open.
Right.
They're a little bit extra, and that's it. So let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is cut these bananas lengthwise here. See if I can get them even, and then we'll just peel them after we're done. Apparently I don't have a sharp enough knife, but that's okay. Okay, and then we're going to caramelize the butter and the sugar. Okay, 1 tablespoon of butter. And we're going to let it start to melt a little bit before we put our sugar in. And one secret I do have to confess, I've never caramelized butter and sugar together, so hopefully we will not burn this. Now I'm going to slowly start adding the sugar. And stir constantly because this will burn very quickly. Nice burn, Okay, so we are just about there. I think we're pretty close.
You want me to start peeling these out for you?
Yeah, go ahead and tip. I don't want to stop stirring this. Go ahead and take the bananas out of the peelings and, yeah, I was going to tell you, peel side or cut side down like that.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. And then once we get all of these in the pan, we are going to turn the skillet off and let them set while we get the other stuff ready.
I'll go and turn it off now, probably.
So we have 1 egg. We're going to put that in there. A pinch of salt. So we'll just do pinch. 1/4 of a cup of sugar. 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. And we're going to mix that. Okay, and then 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And then we're gonna stir that up. And then 1/2 cup of milk. Mix that up. Okay, and then we're gonna come in with our sifter on top of the bowl. Just like so. And we are gonna sift up 1 cup of flour. First we're gonna add it all in there, then we'll sift it. 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm just going to sift that in there. And a teaspoon of vinegar. And we're going to give that a stir. Make sure we get it down from the sides. We just want to get all the big clumps out, make it nice and smooth.
You want me to do that while you're, want to turn that back on?
Yeah.
So I know you got your hand still isn't back normal.
Get all the stuff out of the way. Gotta clean my mess up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back on low heat. I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's getting real close.
Okay, and then we're going to just graciously pour that. You want to do that part since my
Sure.
is still. Okay, so pour that over the top of the bananas.
I'll get it close here. I'll come in here and do a little bit of that action. You want to take that and rake that out of there? I don't have enough hands.
I can't see.
Right here, let me see. There we go. 2-person operation.
I'll let Philip lick the bowl.
Okay.
Okay, and just like, here, take the spatula and just kind of smooth it all really good over the top of the bananas. Trying to get all the bananas covered here. Because when this is done, we're going to flip it over and cook on the other side. So I want to make sure it's all one big piece.
Kind of hard with the extremely new non-stick skillet.
I know, it keeps sliding everywhere.
Yep.
Poke them down in there. Hopefully, that will all seal together good enough. Okay, so we're going to cover this and cook this on low for about 15 to 20 minutes until you stick a toothpick in and the toothpick comes out clean.
All right, so let's go and toothpick it. Now, It'll come out dry.
Yeah, it's come out clean. We had a little problem. Our lid was not allowing it to rise. Our lid was smushing it down, and then our cake was sticking to the lid. So we took the lid off. Now we're going to have to flip this over very carefully. Hopefully it doesn't stick to the bottom. Here.
I feel like in a perfect world, I could just they do a flip, but I'm not that good.
No.
Just trying to loosen it up a little bit from the plate. What do you want to do here? You want to flip it over onto the plate?
Yeah, flip it onto the plate, and then we will slide it back into the skillet.
That sounds good. Watch your hands. All right. Kind of worked.
Okay.
Kind of worked, kind of didn't.
Okay. Lost a little banana. It's all right. Okay.
Oh, probably shouldn't put that on there.
Now can we slide it back into the skillet and cook it without a lid on it for 5 more minutes.
Almost like a breakfast food, to be honest with you. Like some eggs.
Reminds me of a bread pudding. Well, that's a quite generous portion.
There we go. Put that over there. Pull it over a little bit for you.
Okay, guys, so we're back. We sprinkled a little powdered sugar on top of there. Can we taste it?
No, I'm on a diet,
I
remind
know.
you.
Me too. You got me on a diet too. So, all right, make sure you get a piece of banana in there. Mmm.
So the cake in here is all done. It's just a very odd recipe.
Yeah, it is. It's different, like having the banana inside there like that. But those two go together really good. I think it's nice and moist. What do you think? Nice and spongy.
Banana catches you off guard.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. I can't say I've ever had bananas like this in a cake.
Mm-hmm. I think it's really good.
Yeah. My taster's all weird still from having COVID, so I can't really taste. I don't know for sure, like what it tastes like exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It like everything tastes different.
And you can see the caramel a little bit right there. I think it's a good combination.
A little bit of crunchy edge on it, but not.
But yeah, I feel
burnt.
like the banana is stronger, so you have to really like bananas.
It's strong, but it's like different.
Mm-hmm. It is very different. It's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
So.
Would I eat it? Yeah. Should I eat it? No, I shouldn't.
I know.
I weigh 4,000 pounds by the end of the week. Eat a bunch of that. However, like she said, you can make it with Splenda. You can make it with
Right.
stevia, whatever you want, kind of sweetener to make it okay for you. If you are diabetic, bananas do have sugar in them, so be aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Think of anything else? That's pretty much all.
Yep. Stay tuned for another cooking video this week and another MRE video this week.
Yep. Busy week.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
All right.
We'll see you all
Have a
in
good day.
about one day.